For someone who falls in love with poetry for the first time, it feels like one's first love affair. The feeling inside spreads like a glow, and everything seems new. Nothing remains ugly. Everything has meaning. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. Changing your address on marrying and moving homes. It's a mark of love when you say yes, whatever be the season. However much you might know, nothing ever prepares you for the heights or the depths of the world beyond the new door. You will still have wings, though the flight will frighten you, and you will hold on as you are not alone, till you know that soaring is easy but never a habit. You feel everything you ever desired will fall into place in strange ways, asking you to carry your past as you greet the unknown. Till you know true love is never a test, and you can use it as a bed when your wings get tired. Then finally, you are of the earth without any need to be known, happy to be an address for each other. Happy to be an address for each other. My son got married a few days back to his sweetheart. Both of them make an adorable couple. As always, I am in awe of people in love who decide to marry each other. I know the atavistic urges and the reasons why we seek to gravitate towards a permanence in our deepest relationships. But I also know how the shelters of each other's arms is ever so often open to storms and thunder. Roofs leak, houses get blown away. The reason why we marry could also be the reason we suffer. But from time immemorial, marriage has been found to be a risk worth taking. Embedded in its imperfections, its scars, its lesions are its flights. But then, love also starts as an adventure, but finally seeks rest. And that takes time and patience. Like everything good, there is much which needs to be transversed, to be taken cognizance of, and forgotten. I sometimes feel sagas of love would do better with poor memories. Do relationships get better with time? Do they eventually find plateaus of calm? What is the mystery of the alchemy which makes two different people find their peace together? For me, it's space and an ear. Whatever is a couple's decision on the most minute of things, it has to transverse a conversation, which has more listening than talking. We should never have a problem with a differing view. We grow as persons because of people who do not agree with us, but who have listened deeply and are also ready to change because of us. Life is a cornucopia of choices. To restrict it to only our own worldview is to asphyxiate our very soul. To love a person is to love their differences, to let them enlarge our worlds, to help let us find meaning in every part of our separateness. That's why whenever I wish for love, I wish for disparities, for the adventure, and kindness for the good sleep. I doubt if love would demand any other generosity than this. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. If you enjoyed this poem, rate it on Spotify or leave a comment on Apple Podcast. And I have a lovely newsletter called The Uncuts, which is like a Sunday dollop of warmth and fun and beauty. Subscribe to it. The link is in the show notes. And if you loved this episode, please do share it with someone you love. See you next week.